Okay, what's up? It's Kurcher85, and I'm back. And in honor of Charli XCX not winning any Grammys, which I think is like pretty messed up. Like, wait, did she? Okay, so I am a liar. I lied. She won 2 Grammys. So I should just restart the video. But I'm not gonna do that. But she didn't get to go like on the stage and do her thing. Like, she didn't get to do like a speech or anything, and I think that's kind of an injustice, just on behalf of how good her music is, just in general. Like, I had to scroll so far to get to the ones that she won. She won like best presentation of an album and best electronic album, which that was a given. But in honor of that, I thought I would give my top 10 Charli XCX songs. As a longtime listener, these are just my favorites that I've had on repeat. And I'm gonna go and tell everybody that there is nothing from top 2 before on this list. So just prepare yourself for that. Nothing. Actually, no, that's not true. That's not true. There is something. Sorry. There's not much. But, you know, like her old stuff, like Boom Clap is not on here. So, sorry to all you Boom Clap lovers out there. Which, I respect that. Boom Clap is good, but, you know. Okay, number 10. We got Trophy, from her Vroom Vroom EP. Incredible. It's like this expansive like remix off of this one sample that's like so cool. I don't know, it just like is so big and like it hits so hard, and it's like it's such an earworm, like the trophy line. I want that trophy. It's just like embedded in my ear. And I also associate it with the Bottoms trailer. That's just a me thing though, because that's where I heard it. Or that's one of the places I've heard it a lot. Sorry. Disgusting. But I love that song. That's a great song. I'd be jamming to that with my speaker. Boom, boom, throw it up. Throw it up. You know? Number 9. I have Good Ones from Crash. This is the only song from Crash on here, by the way. But Good Ones is just like such a banger. Like, it's got this really cool like 80s funk to it, but it still kind of feels very like modern and very synthy and very like bum 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 bum. If you ever heard Good Ones, like, get onto that, because that's kind of like Diet Brat. Like, that's kind of what all of Crash is. It's kind of like her more commercial album before she like went crazy with Brat and people loved it. So but yeah, Good Ones on there is just like really solid. Like one of the most like solid normal tracks she's ever done. Like one of the best like more contained songs she's ever done, I guess. I don't know. Number 8. Number 8. I have Claws from How I'm Feeling Now. This one's really good. This is from produced by Dylan Brady, aka 50 of the 100 Gex. And this was made on How I'm Feeling Now. I already said that, but this album just like, this song just like goes really hard, and it's also really cutesy. I like. Wait, am I stupid? Wait, I'm not stupid. I thought I had it confused. That's the right song. I like everything about you. Like, it's just so fun and like cutesy, I guess. That's like the way I describe it. But the production is actually so like gritty and like cool. I don't know. I just always go back to that one because bro, he's sleepy. He watched the Grammys and he was like, I can't believe this. Anyways, yeah, Claws is just amazing. It's just amazing. Alright, number 7. Number 7. Now we're getting into the good stuff. I mean, it's been good, but we got 365. Incredible ending to Brat. Just like such a full circle moment for the album, obviously because it like relates back to the first song, but also because it's just like let's party. Like the end is just like so synonymous with the album, I guess. I don't know. I just think it's a very like, it's one of the most like Charli XCX songs there are, and I don't know. I just think like, how do you get better than that? I mean, the crazy ending, the remix, the fact that it's just a remix of the first song and it is the last song is just like, oh, it's so cool. It's so cool. I think she's so cool. Number 6, I've got Sympathy is a Knife, also from Brat. Hold on, my arms are like hurting. Okay. Sympathy is a Knife off of Brat is such like a powerful song. Like I would say, hold on. Hey, guess who just made an adjustment to the list? So, Sympathy is a Knife is not my number 6. I lied to you. Again, I'm a liar. I'm a liar. I do that. What can I say? I just like to lie. So the Girl So Confusing remix with Lorde is actually my number 6. Because that is a powerful song. Talk about a powerful song. A lot of this is thanks to Lorde, but also just the production on this one is so like killer and punchy and good. But Lorde's verse just like completely rounds it out and makes it like such a almost like inspiring like song about friendship and loving people and caring about people and the stuff that we go through as people, like naturally, and that there's always just like more than what's on the surface. And I've cried to that song like one of the first times I heard it. I think I started tearing up, like not like sob to it, but I like, it's emotional. Like the I Ride For You Charlie at the end, like, oh, it's so good. So good. So that's my number 6. I do love Sympathy is a Knife though. I would find a way to work it on here, but you know, that's a honorable mention is Sympathy is a Knife because that song's amazing. Okay. Number 5 for me is going to be Detonate from How I'm Feeling Now. This is one that I just like find myself singing in the car a lot. Like I have the CD for this one, so I'll just sing along with this one. It's so singable. It's so poppy and like bubbly almost is a good word for it. Like da 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 da. And like boop 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 boop. That's how I describe this song. I'm about to detonate, pulling close and then I'll be gone. So it's just such a solid like tune, such a solid chorus. Her vocals on it are really cool and good, and that's something I haven't really mentioned because like obviously her vocals are amazing on all of these. But I'll talk more about her delivery. On this one, it's very like bubbly and airy and like kind of sweet almost. But yeah, I just like always come back to this one. I don't know, maybe that's like controversial, but I love that song so much. Yeah. Number four is Thoughts from Charli, the album. I could have put so much more from Charli on this album, or from Charli, the album, on this list. Like, literally 11 through 15 would probably all be from that album, but I don't know. I just didn't feel like it. But this one is probably my favorite from it, and it's just like this, like, mind melty, like, in your face, like, crazy start, and then it's kind of like vroom, you know, kind of like you're kind of riding a wave almost. But this is like insane production. Sorry sorry about that. My phone died once again. You would think after this happening 2 videos in a row, I would learn to charge my phone, but apparently not. I vomit everywhere. Okay, I think I've said all I need to say about thoughts. So, we're at the top 3, baby. Top 3. And my number 3 is gonna go to Vroom Vroom. Come on now. Vroom Vroom. Vroom Vroom, motherfuckers. I think it's, like, pretty obvious why this one's so high. It's just, like, what can I say? It's iconic is a good word. It's iconic. It's one of my favorite songs, like, that she's ever made. Clearly, I put it at number 3. And it's just, like, so, I always forget how weird this song is. It's so weird and, like, crazy. And I think it's so odd that it got so famous, and I'm really glad it did. But it's just such a funny song to go so famous, because it really is so, like, out there and weird, but it comes together so amazingly, and it's just, like, really, I don't know, it just, like, makes me happy. I don't know. Okay, my number 2 has to go to Von Dutch off of Brat. Genuinely just one of the most energetic and fun songs I've ever heard in my life. I think it's the most Charli XCX song ever, like the most one that represents, like, her. Got, like, these, like, blaring, like, car, like, bass almost, like, vroom, vroom. Like, these cars are going in the background. It definitely gives off the vibe of, like, a revving engine, and the lyrics of just, like, punchiness of how much she's, like, better than you. It's just, like, yeah. I mean, this is what Charli XCX is, and this is what her career has led. It's just, like, such a good, like, representation of everything that she's worked to become, and I just think it's a perfect song. I think it's a perfect song, and it was really tough to put this one below my number 1, but it's, like, just incredible, and I think she really just, like, hit a creative peak in that song, and yeah, I don't know. I just really like that song. I think it's, yeah, it gets me the most hyped out of any song ever. But ultimately, my number one spot has to go to Visions from How I'm Feeling Now, the ending track off of that. Because I think it has one of the coolest outros it has the coolest outro of any song I've ever heard. I think it's just, like, it's just a perfect song. It just is a perfect song. It has this, like, great chorus, and this great, like, opening verse and all this stuff that just, like, leads into the ending in the most insane and energetic and cool way, and it just never gets old to me. Like, I could listen to it every day. And it's not necessarily the most replayable, but I think it is the best. You know, it's not always the most replayable one that you'll visit the most that's the best, because it's like a fine wine, you know. Can't drink it too much. Von Dutch, I can listen to that like 20 times, but this one, Visions, is just so, it's so good. It's so good. So if you haven't listened to that one, that's my big recommendation, is Visions, because I don't think I can do it justice. I think in order to understand why I put it at number 1, you have to just go listen to it, because it's so incredible. So, yeah, that's going to be it for me today. I put this list together pretty fast. I mean, I literally changed it halfway through, so you can probably tell, but yeah, that's going to be it for me though. I really like Charli XCX. So does my dad. My dad really likes Charli XCX, and so take it from me and my dad that Charli XCX is awesome. And she's for everybody. She's for everybody. Anybody can listen to Charli XCX, okay? Breaking down barriers. All right. I really appreciate y'all watching. If you watched, I really appreciate it. Kurtzer85 out.